I'm so excited. I have even more unboxings to do today. However, let me go ahead and remind everybody, I didn't really promote it in the last video, but if you check out the link that I will have for my video with the interview in it, the Everything But Religion interview with the podcast, again, super dope interview. At the end of the video, I do mention the sneaker raffle that I have going on. I've teamed up with Everything But Religion podcast to hold this raffle. Again, it is going to be a pair of retro Jordans. Go check out the end of that video so that you know the details as well as exactly what shoes are available for the one lucky winner to select their prize from. Also, I do have the details and everything on my Instagram, so you guys already know how to go and find that, but go check out the end of that video. And then, yeah, so wait, one other thing before we dive into this video that I have to talk about. It's kind of a big controversy with Nike right now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it is the Nike shoes that Mischief had teamed up with Lil Nas X for, but it is not a true Nike release. What they did is they went in and Mischief purchased 666 pairs of the all black Nike Air Max. You could find it online. They went ahead and customized it however they want. So they purchased the shoe honestly, and then they customized it on their own end and are selling it on their own platform. It's no way affiliated with Nike. It's not being sold at any of the major Nike retailers. It's not being sold on Nike.com, not on Sneakers app, only through Mischief. However, because it does bear that bright white Nike swoosh that everybody knows so well, now Nike is suing for defamation because they want everybody to know that they have nothing to do with this shoe. This shoe it's super satanic. It creeps me the hell out, no pun intended. It's got the red dye or the red fluid in the bubble part of the shoe that they say has 1 drop of human blood. There is a Bible verse imprinted on the shoe, on the midsole, that it, talks about seeing the devil, thrown from heaven like lightning or struck down. I don't know word for word, but it's creepy, and it's got the pentagram on it, and it's got the upside down cross. Now, Mischief also did previously a Jesus Walks on Water, a completely white version of the same shoe. Again, they purchased it from Nike and they, customized it. That one had the air bubble had water from the Jordan River. It was, super godly. If these shoes had come out at the same time as a good versus evil kind of pack, I think that the reaction of the general public and the way that it was received would be completely different. It would be a completely different aspect to it, but most people have never heard of the Jesus Walks on Water one, the godly one. So now all of a sudden everybody's just seeing this crazy, super dark, super creepy, satanic Nike Air Max. And it's insane. So yeah, I could go on and on about that, but like I said, it just creeps me the hell out. Now, the reason I personally don't think that Nike is going to be able to win this case that they have, this lawsuit against Mischief, is because, again, it is a custom shoe. So once you purchase that shoe, it is yours to do whatever you want with, whether it be, really dope customs or really creepy customs. I mean, if that was the case, then Nike would be able to come at anybody that does customs. I mean, there are millions of people out there that are doing customs, whether it's, Air Force Ones or Jordans or even just slides like I do myself. You've got the shoe surgeon that is piecing together his own shoes and adds, you know, Nike and Jordan details to it. But I think, you know, again, while Nike may not win this lawsuit, I feel like their biggest, my opinion only, I feel like their biggest goal at this point is to make it abundantly clear to the public that they want absolutely no ties to this shoe.
Baby, let me change your life. You wanna see that you can be anything you want, baby.
Welcome back. It's your girl AnEyeIVKicks. It's been a relatively slow week as far as sneakers, and you know, nothing crazy going on right now. I did find out that I didn't hit any reservations for the women's exclusive, which I believe is actually the first women's exclusive 9 that Jordan has released. The Change the Worlds, those 2 different colored dope shoes. Did not hit on a reservation. Pray for me, guys, because I need to hit this shoe tomorrow on sneakers. I have to have this added to my collection. I've been looking forward to it for a while. But enough about all of that. Did make a couple more pickups this week as well. One is a throwback. Decided to throw it back a little bit. Taking it back to a very special year, 1991, which also happens to be the year that your girl was born. Now, these shoes actually gained popularity and became famous during the 1991 dunk contest. They were worn by Dee Brown. At this point, I'm sure a lot of you know what the shoe is. It is a classic, was re-released recently by Reebok, and it is the Reebok, the Pump Omni Zone 2 Dee Browns. So, really excited about this. So, this is a very special pair of shoes for me. It is not a personal pair for my collection, but it is a pair for my brother's collection. I am so excited. There's almost nothing I love more than helping people get the shoes that they've got their eye on. And, you know, my brother's not a huge sneakerhead. You know, he's cool with anything as long as it's comfortable. But, you know, when I was visiting, he kept talking about the Dee Brown, the Reebok Pump, and how he really wanted it. He ideally wanted it in the white, you know, more of a summery vibe, but of course they didn't re-release the white one, they did the black one. So I hit him up after they already re-released. Mind you, I'd been searching eBay and StockX and Go and wherever I could think to try to find this shoe for him at a reasonable price. So when I saw that these were re-releasing, I hit him up like, listen, I know you prefer the white one, but if I can get this shoe for you at retail, please let me know, what am I doing? So he jumped on it. He was like, you know what? I was actually considering, I really want this shoe. The black will be just fine. And it's just a classic, guys. It really is. I mean, look at this. It's actually a really, really nice shoe. I mean, I've seen, again, plenty of pictures. I've seen plenty of other, you know, YouTubers showing this shoe off. I think Martin actually has this. He's actually the founder of the sneakerhead group For the Love of Sneakers. I think he just got these in too, and he was absolutely raving about them. But I'm gonna be really honest with you, you don't get the full feel of how dope a shoe is until you personally have it in hand. Yeah, I know that my brother is gonna be super, super excited once he gets these, because like I said, and like you can see, it is a beautiful shoe. So before I get into the next, you know, unboxing, which is a slightly unconventional shoe, I do want to go ahead and do another shout out. I've mentioned it before. I am on Facebook in a couple of really dope sneaker groups. We've got Sneaker Junkies, but we've also got For the Love of Sneakers. And guys, I am super excited and super honored. I was contacted by For the Love of Sneakers founder Martin, who asked me to become a moderator for the group, you know, kind of help monitor posts, help, you know, approve people into the group. If you're interested in being in this group, you must answer all the questions and you must agree to the rules of the group. It is literally for the love of sneakers. We don't want any other BS, any other nonsense, but it's a really dope group if you just genuinely love kicks and love showing them off to people who can appreciate them and love seeing what everybody else has out there. So definitely look into that. Check us out. All right, so let me go ahead and get into this other unboxing. So this next shoe, there is like this crazy hype behind. I, for the life of me, cannot and probably will not ever understand why it is so popular, why people are willing to pay so much money for this shoe. Some people say it's for the comfort level of it. Some people, you know, may just want it because of, you know, the Yeezy name. So yes, it is a pair of Yeezys. I was able to get this for retail, and I'll be real honest with you because that's just how I am. I want everybody, I want to be transparent. I want everybody to know how, you know, I operate and, you know, how I work in this sneaker community. This shoe is one of those ones that you get and you realize it's going for crazy money, and it's definitely specifically for resale. So let me go ahead and get this open. This is the Yeezy Foam Runner Moon Gray. So we've got this super amazing, fantastic box. Just obviously, guys, I'm kidding. It's the most basic box. I mean, it's more basic than the sneaker boxes, but it lets us know it's foam. So this is like Yeezy's version of the Crocs. Like I can't get behind it except for the profit. I'll again, just being really honest with you guys. I'm sorry. It's just, I mean, come on, guys. This kind of speaks for itself. Like, I can't. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're a big fan of these things and you love them and you think this is super cool, this little marbly effect, and they're super comfortable, and you want to buy them, this is a size 11. They are 1000% for sale for the right price. Please make sure you know what the market value of these things is. Go check StockX real quick if you're interested. Make me a legitimate offer. Please do not lowball me. But yeah, if you think this is just like the greatest thing, you know, fantastic. Message me, let me know. But I can't get behind it. I will say it is pretty squishy. It probably is a very comfortable shoe, but I can't. You rock this around the mall. Like, I saw somebody, I think the first time I saw a pair of these, I was in the mall and they were actually working at a sneaker, they had their own little kiosk going on, and the guy was wearing and I literally looked down and was like, what are those? And of course they're Yeezys. Yeah, just purely a hype resale pickup, but still got lucky and got it for retail. So I'll make some good money off of it, which can go towards my next pair of shoes. All right, again, like I always say, if you're new to the channel, if you haven't done so already, please go subscribe, like the video, you know, check out some of the previous videos, comment below, show your girl some love. I always respond. I will every single time. I don't care how long it takes. So that pretty much wraps up today's video. Again, I definitely am going for those 9s that drop tomorrow on sneakers. Please, please let me get all those prayers and positive vibes that I can get a sneakers W. Who knows? Maybe I'll be revealing those in the next video. Fingers crossed. Also, the next video will be another unboxing. Got another super dope shoe. Nothing like this thing. So really, really excited about that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your continued support. And tune in next time to see what I've got my eye on next.